Welcome to the Questionable Answers St. Paddy's Day episode. Yes, it's that wonderful time of the year when American Irish, right? It's mostly American Irish folk wake from their winter delirium, shower off their drunken stench, and take to the streets to parade and celebrate. Well, we're really not sure what they're celebrating. Certainly, it isn't the kindly saint who brought the Christian gospel to the pagans. Yes.
Brian, by the way, did you suck helium as you started the show? I was trying to the helium.
It was awful. That was I don't sound Irish. I just talk higher.
Like a lot of people when they get on the phone.
That's me doing an accent.
What? Yes. Yeah, I'll help you.
Anyway, it's a celebration nonetheless, and our show is all about celebrations.
Celebrate away.
So my coworker on the show is a man who has British in him, and that's enough of an insult.
Wow.
Welcome, Todd.
Yeah. I'm so excited for the St. Paddy's Day edition. But don't worry, people. I'm not going to be speaking the way the whole time. Now, the man sitting across the bar from me, the only thing green on this Scotsman is his envy regarding me superior humor and intellect. Give it up for Brian. Okay. Also, I would love to introduce the man sitting over here. We're in his wonderful abode. This is Irish Tom, everyone. Give it up for Irish Tom. Irish Tom. Everybody. This is very exciting.
Yeah, this is.
Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Tom's lovely Irish-themed basement.
It's a wonderful Irish-themed basement. It's a nice pub.
A pub.
It's very pub-like.
It's very pub-like.
Right. Now, Tom, I believe, is our second guest or second show with a guest on it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Who's not really, and he's not related to us, so he's
like
really
our
first
real expert on whatever we're going to talk about.
We didn't feel some sort of spousal obligation to be on the show.
So
and not getting paid.
Yeah.
They're not getting paid. Nope.
So St. Paddy's Day, like what? When you think of that, what do you think of? Like, what's the first thing that comes to mind?
Just the celebration of the St. Patrick, but it more in American. It's just back when we were young. It's just a way to skip school and go down to the parade.
That's not a bad memory.
Did you skip school?
I might have done that or two. Yeah, we might have.
He had friends who did.
Yes.
Yeah. I heard.
And then
bad children.
Then in your upper years, your younger adult years, it was a reason to get out and drink all day. And but then as you grow up, a little bit more just knowing the history and celebrating it.
Okay. Good.
Very nice. Now, Brian, what do you think of at St. Paddy's Day?
Well, I'm Scottish.
Okay, so you don't think about it much.
Yeah, there's
everybody's.
There's a meme. Yeah,
everybody's
Irish. I agree.
I don't know if you've seen the meme. There's a picture of a very Scottish man, and it says everybody's Irish on St. Patrick's Day, except for the Scots. We're still Scottish. So I am Brian the Scot today.
The Scot. Brian the Scot.
Brian the Scot today.
For you people. Well, here's a quick question. This has nothing to do with points or anything.
So I don't think of anything to answer your question.
I think it's a great one.
Yeah.
Me, I mean, we never really grew up celebrating St. Paddy's Day. So I'm like Polish, Hungarian, of course, British. And see what else? I think I have some German in me.
Yeah. I know.
I'm my own World War II. So that's basically what I am. So for you guys, I can reference it. So
yeah.
All right. So St. Paddy's Day is on March 17th. Why is it on that day? Yeah, this has nothing to do with our contest. I'm just trying to bring out some general St. Paddy's Day truth. Why is it on March 17th?
Oh, are you asking the Scot?
Either one.
I don't know.
I know you don't care or know, but what are you going to do?
Well, I'm sure it has to do with something about the Christian calendar, but
well, traditionally has to do with his death, the day of his death, as far as they can tell.
So you do know the answer.
I do. Yes, as far as I
thought you were just.
No, here's some other tidbits for others.
Unprepared.
Now, his formal name is Patricius. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Patricius. So it's Patrick.
And what is he not?
What is he not?
Irish.
He's not Irish. No, he's actually from England.
Yeah.
At the time he was brought. Actually, was captured by pirates, according to his story, Brought over to Ireland for like 6 years, went back to Britain, and then came back to missionary them.
Yeah.
That's kind of interesting.
To
So
missionary them.
you might know this. Okay, so he's the patron saint of Ireland. There's 2 others. Do you know them?
Ooh,
Oh, I'm sorry to say I don't.
Anybody? Bueller?
wow. I
Patron
don't
saint
know.
Bueller? Bridget of Kildare?
Saint Richie.
Hey, Bannockburn,
No.
settle
All right,
down.
All right, yeah,
All
you
right.
settle down.
Bridget of Kildare and Columba. Never heard of Columba,
No.
but they're like minor
Really?
patron saints of Ireland. So I thought that was kind of interesting.
I didn't know there were minor saints of countries.
Well, here's the other interesting thing. There's a man named
because this gets more and more interesting
exactly.
the more you talk.
The more I
Yes.
speak of history from 1400 years ago, Palladius.
I'm just here to drink.
I know, and you're doing a fine
Doing
job.
a fine job. Because
Product
it is St.
placement.
Patrick's Day.
Product placement today. So Palladius is considered the elder Patrick. He was older than Patrick, and they think Palladius is also a Patrickized version of them. He died in 457, so there might be 2 Patricks of Ireland. So it's just interesting. Anyway,
He would have been far ahead of.
well, they said he was
The
probably in the late
traditional-
400s to early
okay.
500s.
Okay.
Patrick is like he died early 500s.
Okay.
But-
Interesting.
Yeah,
During the Roman occupation.
correct. Yeah, absolutely. Look at you,
Thanks for the credit.
Mr. Hadrian's Wall over here. Oh, this is interesting.
Hadrian's Wall.
Yeah, Hadrian's
Yeah,
Wall. No, this
that's
is very
good.
interesting here. My phone would never die. You know what that means?
The same.
It's corrections time to see if we need to correct from any previous shows any mistakes we've made.
And do we have any corrections?
We don't have any.
We don't.
make mistakes.
Again, we go on flawless.
2 weeks in a row.
Nice.
So it's exciting stuff.
Yeah. I mean, the only comments I've gotten from listener
From
Listener. Your,
is a,
what did
is
listeners
a row
say?
of hearts.
is that your wife?
Let's see what that's what. No, it wasn't even my wife. It was
Really?
probably somebody from some other country who was just
All right.
trying to sell me something.
Right.
I don't know, but that was the only comments I've seen so
Very
far.
cool.
So that means we have no corrections.
I like that. I'm trying to set my phone so it doesn't shut off. Anyone know how to do that?
Good grief.
Is it the home
Really? Are we
screen or
gonna-
display
we're
and
gonna
brightness?
Take a technical pause.
No, we're not. We're going to do this on air so people can laugh at my
You
last
just press the button. and
Don't
turn
be
it
the
on when
only
you want it.
sour pickle in the jar. Tom.
Oh, hang on. There it is. I found it out. There it is. Boom. All right. I love that.
Look at that.
All right. So we are now on part 1, Irish Tom. This is called the guest house. So this is when we interview our guests and we have specific questions for you
Okay.
to answer.
Oh, great.
You got yours, Brian?
No,
Okay. No?
but I'll wing it. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Good. All right. So Tom, Irish Tom, excuse me. So how many times have you been to Ireland?
5 times.
Wow.
Oh.
And how old were you? Were you in your 20s your first time? Or like how
Yeah, I
how
was in
long
my-
does that span?
I was right around to 20. Yeah.
Really?
20. Yeah, 20.
Okay.
Wow.
Very well done.
What was your
But-
favorite
so-
area to visit?
So I actually was, I'm a photographer and I was over shooting a wedding in Scotland. And after I got done shooting the wedding, I flew myself over to Ireland for 10 days and just toured
Like
the.
you piloted the plane?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
That's amazing.
He's very
You
skilled,
are
man.
really talented.
It's a
He's-
short. It's a,
I
it's
have
a
no
short,
idea.
Short
J.F.
hop.
Kennedy Jr.
It's
taught
just a
him.
short hop.
Short hop. Yeah.
He swam the channel.
Really?
Yeah.
Too soon.
Wow. Is it too
So
soon?
and I just went over and toured the island and just
how
had,
cool.
had a great time.
Oh,
Had
that's
no
great.
plans at all. Just winged it one day at a time.
Okay.
That is pretty
I
cool.
love it.
Man, nice job.
Yeah.
Well done. Do you have any-
Good job, Tom.
Good job, Irish Tom.
Irish Tom. So, what was your favorite in your 5 times area of Ireland?
You know, being that it was a while ago, I really haven't got up to the north yet. I really want to explore the north.
Mm-hmm.
I could not get up to the north because of the conflicts that were going on.
Yes.
So I stayed pretty much the lower half.
Okay.
But there's not. I don't know if there's anything. I guess my favorite places are like I love Dingle Bay, the Dingle Peninsula.
Okay.
It just looks like the Ireland you would dream of.
Yeah.
Kind
okay.
of. As well as Achill Island. The same thing. They're both a little similar.
Mm.
Of course, Achill's in Mayo, and you know,
Okay.
that's very popular
That's cool.
around Cleveland. It is. That's for
yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
Since over 90 something percent, 95, 97% of Cleveland Irish are from Achill
Oh, no kidding.
or from Mayo, actually.
I did
But
not know
descendants
that.
from Achill. Yes.
Look at
County
that.
Mayo.
Yeah.
We picked the right guest.
Actually,
That's what we
yeah.
did.
Actually, Yackle Island is a twin city of Cleveland, Ohio.
Oh, really?
As you enter the peninsula, there's a sign that has both the Yackle symbol and the Cleveland symbol. And it says
No kidding.
Twin City, Cleveland, Ohio.
So do we pump smog over Ackle to
Yeah.
kind of make it similar to Cleveland, or no?
That's Canada's job. Man.
Oh, is he?
That's right.
That's
Yeah.
forest fires.
Yeah, that's
Who
forest
ruins
fires.
concerts?
Who ruins
in the summers of
yeah, our
23?
concert last year.
But obviously, Dublin is a favorite of mine, and Westport is a great
Cool.
a great city to visit. It's
Okay.
got a lot. It's I think it's Westport is like the Nashville of Ireland. It's
Awesome.
got the traditional
Cool.
pubs and music going all the time.
Okay.
That's
Love it.
pretty cool. So, do you have any relatives that are over in Ireland? You know, like, did you visit any?
You know, we're going to start investigating that, but I'm sure I do.
Yeah.
My
Scotland's
name is
the same.
pretty unique there's not too many, and they're from one specific region. So I'm actually from. My ancestors are from from Ennis in County Clare.
Cool.
I was going to ask you what county you're from. That's pretty good.
Wow, look
Claire.
at you.
Now, I understand that you are also an Irish landowner.
I am.
Can
a
you,
Irish landowner.
Can you expand on that?
Well, one of my friends actually purchased me a plot of land. It's only about this big, just
Oh,
enough
yeah.
for my feet
Yeah.
to go onto.
So you can be a lord or something.
Yeah, so I'm a lord of
Yeah.
Ireland.
Nice. So, do you plant anything on that? Do you grow any harvest? Any grain?
Yeah. Nothing
land
yet.
your plane
no,
on it?
You're right.
I'm holding off.
It's more of a retirement
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah,
that
That
sounds
guy
pretty
can
good.
land a plane
Right.
on a dime.
He can. How are you? All right.
Good.
We have a guest tonight. So
Yes.
we actually have someone in the
Our,
in the
our,
audience.
guest, our guest
Someone
has
in
a
the
guest.
We have the beer wench.
Yeah.
A beer.
Yeah.
All right, so I think we're time here for the QA quick.
Are you going to do a sound effect?
All right, I think I can.
Yeah,
yes, there we
because
go.
you went through all that. You
Mr. Irish
paused the
Tom.
show so you could. There you go. Are we going to get clapping?
Clapping?
Well, we're going to. It was such a great interview with
It was a great
Irish
interview
Tom.
with Irish
I
Tom.
mean, geez.
Thank
The
you.
pilot.
So we're part of the QA quickie now. Would you like to explain that?
Sure.
Okay.
So the QA quickie is just our warm up. It just kind of gets the creative juices flowing. So we do it every show, and we just ask each other one question, and it's worth a couple sweet points.
Yeah.
Nice.
Now is when it gets serious because we're actually playing for
Yeah,
points. in this.
now points are involved.
Okay.
So Tom, as a guest, you are like full-time quarterback. You will be on the opposing team and helping answer questions, which is entirely unfair.
Because
Why
I
is
won't have
that?
any answers.
What is
No,
that?
because he'll know everything.
He probably will.
No, I doubt it.
All right, so I think I
Like,
go first.
I can write questions that I know will stump you.
Oh,
But
completely.
yeah.
It doesn't take much. Okay.
Anyway, so yeah, you're first.
I am first. So I
So
have
you're on
a,
my team.
I have a. I'm just going to read it. Okay. So, what is St. Patrick's status regarding sainthood? Has he been canonized by a pope? Actually canonized, and if so, which one?
See now the
So, what is St. Patrick's status
Which one?
regarding sainthood? No, what's his status regarding sainthood? St.
yeah,
Patrick.
but you just said which pope?
No, has he been canonized by a pope? And if so, which one?
Yeah, so we need to know the pope.
Well, if you want more points.
Poets.
Points.
Oh, good grief.
Oh,
See,
wait,
now,
wait.
you're asking the question,
Yeah,
so I'm assuming he hasn't been.
it could be a trick question.
I'm
He's
gonna-
St. Patrick.
Yeah, I know. But I can call myself Sir Brian, the Scot.
Brave Sir Brian over here. The
Tom can be
Scotsman.
Lord Tom.
He is Lord Tom, but he's
he
official.
is Lord Tom. Yeah, I'm not a landowner in Scotland.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm thinking he's probably not.
I-
He probably has not. been.
well, it would be a stupid question if he
But I'm a
was.
stupid person, so the question kind of fits my intelligence.
I hate this.
It's kind of an odd question. But,
I'm with you. I want to say yes. There's no way I'll know.
well,
Pope
first of all, hang on.
Billy
How many
Frank
points is
the
this worth?
Fourth.
5?
Huh?
Is this worth 5 points?
No, 2.
2? Okay.
Two sweet
All right.
points.
Okay. Two sweet ones.
2 sweet points.
All right. So what's your answer?
I'm going to say yes.
yes, he
Yeah, you
was.
think- yeah, he was. No.
I don't know. I
Well, it's easier to say no because then we don't have to name a pope.
there. Yeah. Let's go with no.
Let's go with no.
Let's go with no.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah,
Safer bets no.
yeah. We're going no.
Because
He was
he's trying to
not
stump us. So I'm
Canada.
going to say no.
I know. It's a dumb question if he's.
All right, ladies, you guys done talking? What's your final answer?
We told you. No.
No, the answer is no. Okay. So his Saint Patrick, he has not been canonized by a pope.
Nice. There you go.
Nice.
So you guys were
Tom.
correct in that one.
There it is.
But back then, until like about the late 900s, before that, the local church or the region would saint someone if they were worthy of it. So he was St. Patrick, but he's never been canonized by a pope. I found that very interesting. But he was locally. So technically he is and he isn't. Just
still
depends
could
on
be.
which rules he still could be. That's right. I don't know why Pope doesn't do that.
I know.
So
That's
anyway.
That's how you become a popular pope.
Right.
At least.
I'll give you 2 points on that one. You guys did well.
I'll get on
you
that
guys
one.
did well.
I'll call
Now,
the Pope.
now here, you know what? All right. No, I'll even give you a chance for another bonus point. The reason I have this paint on, do you have any reference what this paint is for?
You have paint on?
Yeah, I know.
Oh, I was going to say,
I thought you were just working on the
maybe
car.
you need to see a dermatologist.
Yeah. So
Why do you have the paint on?
Well, this is
other
Braveheart.
than it being Scottish.
Well, it's Braveheart, right? Which is Scottish, correct?
Correct.
Yeah.
So my question to you kids is, what is the name of the crazy Irishman
Oh, I love that
in
guy.
Braveheart?
It's been too long.
Oh my
It has been
gosh.
too long.
It's been too long.
The
since
name
I
of the
last saw
crazy
that.
Irishman in Braveheart.
Sean.
No, it's not going to be Sean. It's going to be.
Seamus.
I don't know if they. I don't know if they call him by a first name or.
I can't remember, so I got
Claudia?
this
I
answer
don't-
wrong.
Yeah.
There's no way I'm getting that one.
yeah, I
You
don't know.
It's
Sorry.
it's nice to have a opportunity at a bonus point, which I'm not giving. you.
Oh. Believe it or
But-
not, it's completely a lame name. It's just Steven.
That's
It's like
right.
you think
Okay,
of
that's
something
Steven.
warrior. It's like, hey, Steve,
Steven.
can we charge his battle hill? You know, finally go to the field now. So Steven. So there you go.
Steven.
All right, that's all I got.
Okay.
All right.
Do we know if he was actually a real character with
Oh, who knows?
Yeah, I don't know.
William
Yeah.
Wallace?
Funny part is he was
Or
a
if it was,
Scottish actor, or he is a Scottish actor.
Here's something interesting. I am related to Robert the Bruce.
Wow, nice.
Yeah, and he wasn't as much of a cat as they made him to be in that movie. But
Cad, wow.
they did.
That's like -1 points for using that word.
Why?
I don't
What's
know.
wrong with Cad?
Because I want to take a point away for some reason.
I'm already up too.
All right.
All right, here's your question,
Here's
and
my
now
question.
you're on.
I'm on Todd's team. All right.
Need your help, T.
While kissing the Blarney Stone,
Hmm.
you can get hepatitis,
That's at any local pub.
herpes virus, papillomavirus, cold sores,
Wow.
glandular fever, and tooth decay. There is a legendary upside. And what is it?
It would be the gift of gab, wouldn't it?
It is the gift
I'd
of
have to
gab.
say the gift of gab.
Yes.
Talk it.
Very good.
Yeah, so 2 points.
Which is very helpful
And
when
some
you have
germs.
herpes.
It's
Yes.
very. Jeez.
To spread.
Ugh, man. Papillomavirus is pretty nasty. Okay. It's
Oh,
disgusting.
I know. Well, you know.
Thanks for grossing us out and having everyone
Yep.
tune out now. All right. So, what cool thing? Oh,
Ooh.
we are now
What is
on
it?
to.
What time is it?
Well, we have.
What time is it?
Oh, yeah, I got to find that
Oh, here we
stuff.
go.
Yeah, never mind.
Just yeah.
All right, we are now on to Wanda's Say. Wanda's Say. So we have a statistics department, Irish Tom, a research department. We pay them
And?
big bucks,
A whole
whole-
warehouse full of Wandas.
a whole warehouse full of Wandas. So we poll them on different things that
Do you have
they
Wanda bees,
know.
too?
We do not.
No,
Really?
No.
just a warehouse of Wandas.
So here's an important piece of information. So 4 out of 5 Wandas agree or concur that 82% of Irishmen/women would rather drown in a vat of Guinness than be stoned to death by potatoes. 82% of Wandas agree with that.
Wow.
So,
Wait.
did you know
They
that?
would rather what?
He's like
Drowned
Braveheart.
in a vat of Guinness.
They would rather drown in a vat of Guinness than be stoned to death by potatoes.
I
So,
okay.
Smart women.
Yeah.
This is why 82%.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
the vast majority.
I'm with Wanda on that one.
Okay. Anyway, that was from our statistics
That was good.
department. So it's pretty good.
That was really good.
All right, here we go.
I love it.
They did the research.
Okay.
That was very faint.
That was pretty bad.
Yes.
Much like this whole show. What are we up to next there, Brian?
It is time for a new game.
Okay.
We are calling this Save the Saint. Yes, if you could continue to knock into your microphone every time you do that, it really helps.
Dock my pay.
In
Okay.
post.
Yeah, change in post.
All right, so I'm going to read, this game is called Save the Saint. I'm going to read a choose your own adventure story, if you're familiar with those. And Todd and Tom are going to have to make 5 different guesses. Okay, I'm going to give you some choices as we go through our little adventure with the Saint. Okay, and you guys are going to start with 5 points. So you already have 5 points.
Nice.
Okay.
Let's quit.
Yep. You cannot.
Okay.
All right. So you're going to start with 5 points, and if you make a right choice, you get to keep that point. And if you make a wrong choice, I get the point.
How many choices do we have? Is it 5 choices?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just checking.
I know if you made each choice worth like 1.25 points. You can
Yeah,
do whatever
because
you
we all
want.
know how good you are at math, and
I
you
am
do all the
fantastic.
scorekeeping. All right. So we're going to start out with St. Patrick on an adventure. Okay. And you guys are going to make these choices. Are you ready?
Let's do it, Irish Tom.
Let's go.
The dawn came bright and shimmering with expectation. The energy was, see, I turn into Scottish. I can't.
Then do your Scots.
The energy was enough to startle Patrick, the junior saint, and he shot to his feet, almost as if to defend himself from the foreboding beams of the sun dancing the dust in the air. I was enjoying it.
Yeah, I was like, man.
Consciousness slowly filled the gaps between reality and dream. His tension eased as he lowered the shillelagh. I can't say
You
that
just
with
like
a
that
Scottish accent. As he lowered the shillelagh that he held so tight that his knuckles were white with blood loss. This was an important day. Historical, possibly, and Paddy felt the weight of it as he blankly stepped through his morning routines. A dirty rag bath, teasing out his red curls, which he was British, so he probably never had to know. Breakfast, and pulling on his man dress. Before he knew it, he was at the door, wondering if he should clean up before leaving. Should Paddy, 1, clean up, or 2, leave it? There's a country to be saved.
What do you think?
I think clean up a little bit.
All right, we'll go with the clean up. Yeah, you should clean up a little bit. It's the morning. Your breath smells.
Well,
So clean up.
Cleaning up after himself. He already went through his.
Oh, like
his
tidying
dirty-
his
Yeah,
house.
Yes.
Oh, heck with
yeah.
that.
No, no
Yeah.
tidying up.
Okay.
Yeah, no tidying.
All right. So you choose number 2.
Correct.
Nay. Leaving your cereal sitting out was a sure way to lose it because someone is always after your Lucky Charms.
Wow.
Point for Brian.
Wow.
Sorry.
Man.
Yeah.
Oh,
You should
this is
clean
awful.
up.
I should.
Yes.
You should. I'm learning this lesson. Big
As
time.
Paddy journeyed down the road to fulfill his destiny, his steps were suddenly hastened by the sound of the rustling behind him. 'Twasn't a man, nay. It was small, but it was not so small it was a squirrel. Suddenly he heard, "What are ye doing?" blurted from a nasty voice of Sean the leprechaun. Should Paddy, 1, stop and solicit Sean's help for the adventure ahead, or 2, yell, "Buzz off, Sean," over his shoulder?
I'm thinking he should go to the tree and make cookies, but.
Oh, I got it.
You get that reference?
Keebler.
Okay,
A little
Keebler.
Keebler.
Yeah.
Right. I don't know. What do you think? Buzz off?
I think buzz off.
I'm buzzing. Yeah.
Tell him to buzz off?
Yeah.
Aye! Leprechauns are unpredictable, and Sean had a class action suit against him for a shoddy cobbler work. So he wasn't particularly fond of humans at the moment. He'd proved to be a bad companion, he would. Point for Todd.
They're also known for trickery.
Yeah, just might make it.
See?
Yes. Yes.
Irish Tom's the perfect one to go down this little adventure with.
Yes.
All right,
Very
still
good.
4-1.
All right.
Okay.
Yes,
Still
still 4 to 1.
clutch. All right.
The warm sun encouraged faith that God was blessing Paddy's mission. He stepped forth with the courage of an army and the hope of a delirious drunk. As he rounded the bend in the path, a green field opened up beside him, bathed in golden sun and shining like an old Irish nose. It was his old friend Clover. His whole life he'd felt kindred with the lush, invasive weed. And now he paused as if to drink in the discovery. Should Paddy pause longer and use precious time to cultivate his thoughts? Or 2, get on his way. There's a country to be saved.
I'm leaning towards hanging out for a bit.
Well, knowing the twist, probably, but I'm going to go with save the country.
You want to say just keep moving on?
But it's up to you.
I think if he gathers his thoughts, he'll be more efficient in his speaking to people. So you still go. I'm going to say he's got to linger a little bit.
Isn't he in this drunken state? So maybe we could sober up.
By moving or going or by pausing?
Pausing.
Yeah, pause it. He's going to pause for a little bit.
He's going to pause.
He's got to pause.
Aye!
Yeah.
'Twas St. Patrick who used the symbolism of the 3 leaves of the clover to present the idea of the Christian Trinity, Father, Son, and Holy Ghost. A few moments of introspection would reveal that concept. There's hope for you yet, Todd. 1
All
point.
right.
Very
Nice.
good. Well done. Darn it.
This is good.
All right.
An
All right, here we
interesting
go.
story.
All right. On his way again, Junior Paddy comes across the neighborhood pub. Needing some courage, he stops for a pint of Guinness. Yes, I know it wasn't invented yet. After several gratifying draws, he reaches the bottom of the mug. Should Paddy order another? It was only a pint. You're Irish, lad. Or 2, be on his way. There's a country to save.
Wow, still that same dilemma.
It is, yeah.
It's got to have a pint.
Yeah, but he's English. I know the Irish would stay there for another pint.
I think it was pretty Irish by then, but
Yeah.
I'm not trying to sway you one way.
Right.
No, he would have been by then. Yeah, he would have been fully
Let's go
immersed.
stop for a porter.
You want to say, all right, let's stick around for a little bit.
Little black stuff.
All right. He'll stick around a little bit.
He's going to order another pint?
Another pint.
Nay. For starters, you nay Irish.
Got your nay.
You're a Brit, and you can't be holding your beer. Besides, it's a Guinness, and they were owned by Christians who packed their beer with calories and less alcohol to help the folks feel full faster and prevent drunkenness. You're a
Interesting.
helpless Todd. Point for Brian. All right.
Bummer.
Yeah, I know.
Tried.
It was a good try.
It was a good try.
All right, here we go.
This is the
Final bit
last
of the
one.
adventure.
Man.
Maybe it's I'm on this adventure. That's where I'm giving
I
these
think-
answers.
This is a metaphor for Tom's life.
Finally, it was time to confront the enemy he had never been created, or he had been created to face. The snakes would be banished from Ireland that day. Should Paddy grab his Bible and head out the pub, or grab his shillelagh and head out of the pub?
Wow. He's got to grab the shillelagh.
Yeah.
Bible's got to be up here. He's not going to carry around a big giant book.
Right.
I'll have it memorized, or at least,
Country to save.
yeah, nobody can read back then. Let's say shillelagh.
He's driving snakes out.
Yeah, he's driving snakes. He's got stuff to do.
So you're saying shillelagh?
Shillelagh.
Nay.
Ah.
Though legend has it St. Patrick
Stupid story.
drove snakes out of Ireland, fossil records show there never were snakes in Ireland. In fact, the legend is more indicative of St. Patrick driving pagan cults from the country and introducing Christianity. A shillelagh, though fashionable at the time and useful in driving off snakes,
There you
it
go.
would have done him no good.
Oh, we've got a.
You killed the Saint Todd.
Sorry,
Point
Patrick.
for Brian.
Oh, that means you got 3. I got 2.
Yeah.
This is awful.
Yeah.
Man. Well, thank you for that wonderful story, Brian.
Thank you. That was a great story.
you.
Where's
That was
hang
fun.
on, where's the?
And it got a little history and
Yeah, a lot of history in that.
Yeah.
How about you keep dropping stuff?
Yeah. Oh, thanks.
Thanks for Brian writing
Thanks.
that
I
thing.
love when the audience gets involved.
I'm going to wait for the second book to come out, too.
Yeah. Sorry, people.
Oh.
Right.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
You are just
gonna
a
be
hot
great.
mess tonight.
He will fix it in post.
Okay. I can't.
I know you
I
can't.
can't fix you.
That's why the show is raw.
It is.
Man,
Okay.
it's just stinky.
So it's time for our sponsor.
Oh, it is.
Yes.
Absolutely. I think it's wonderful.
All right. So today's episode is brought to you by Scotland, the country that didn't roll over when the British came. Sorry, Tom. They were the highest bidder.
Yeah.
They were.
Yeah. Yep.
Sponsor, yes, they've sponsored a lot of good things. With
Actually, I
us, so-
didn't realize Ireland never really was conquered by the English. They were, was it Norway? Conquered both of them, and when they left, they
Well, the Normans
they just
came
kind of
over.
became
The
one.
Normans came over
Normans,
and-
yeah, and
actually,
they
they're
just
from
kind of
France.
became one country after that. They
Normandy.
didn't really Normandy.
In
Yeah.
1066, William the Conqueror.
Oh!
What'd you do?
I leaned back and it broke
What did?
the chair.
You're
Are you
fine.
serious?
Oh, Tom, I'm sorry.
Did it really?
It did.
That's all right.
Oh my gosh.
We'll fix it. We
Fix
know
it in
somebody.
post.
We know somebody.
Don't move.
I'm not moving. I'm just sitting
Don't
up
move.
straight. Oh dear.
Oh boy. Well, we better get through this thing then. All right, so now we're on to part 4, the minstrel
Wardrobe.
challenge. Yeah, exactly.
Wardrobe. Yeah.
Minstrel
The
challenge.
Minstrel's Challenge.
Now, one of the game is we're going to do it Irish style here. So what we do is we pick lyrics of a song, and usually songs we know or you at least think the person has a chance of knowing. You read a portion of the song in any way, shape, or form that you want to, and then they have to explain, number one, what are they talking about? And number two, do you know the artist and or song? And you get points based on that. Is that a reasonable definition?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
The emphasis is on unpacking what the artist.
Absolutely.
was
You got to
trying
unpack what
yeah.
is going on with that.
Yeah, you kind of
That's correct.
jipped me last time.
I did not.
Yeah, you did.
I did not.
Yeah, you did.
I was
Anyway.
good with that. All right. What do we got here?
I'm not bitter at all. All right, so I will do mine first, right?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So here are the lyrics. You ready?
Mhm.
Till one day there came a letter, with her passage paid to go, to a land where the Missouri and the Mississippi flow.
I got nothing.
You got nothing? Oh, jeez.
Sorry.
Yeah, I'm not going to get into the title.
There is only hope.
All right, so what I would say then, yeah, to me, it's talking about a girl who gets a letter from her relatives who are already over here in America, kind of like her passage or her passport, something like, hey, we're established, get on the boat, come on over here, and we're going to tell you where we live, which is the Missouri and the Mississippi, or what would you say?
Where the Missouri
Yeah,
and
so
the
you're kind of
Mississippi
tell them,
flow.
hey, here's where we're living. So to me, it's someone who's coming over on the boat because someone has come here before to establish themselves and to bring in someone from the motherland. Would you agree with that?
Sounds good. man.
Decent summary.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we don't know the song.
I have no clue.
Yeah, the song is called Noreen Dawn.
Noreen Dawn.
Noreen
any record?
Dawn.
No.
Well, if Tom's not going to know it, I'm not going to know it. There's just no
Well, there's-
way.
Well, there's all kinds of Irish songs, obviously, written about women,
Yes.
and
Just
but this one isn't your typical across the sea love song. It was actually written about Bridget Gallagher. Gallagher was an Irish songbird who was buried in Doe Cemetery in Grieslau, where she was originally from, known by her fans as the girl from Donegal.
Mm.
She was a record holder for drawing thousands to her show at London Albert Hall. Interesting.
Ever heard of her?
no.
I mean,
Interesting.
Yeah.
When did she sing? Like, was it?
I just read you everything I got.
Okay. All right. That's exciting.
That was all my information.
That's pretty much
I'm not-
everything.
I didn't put my
There's the
laptop on
Brian.
the internet, so I
So-
liked your description.
Okay.
I,
Remember, don't give me points just yet. We got to wait till I.
yeah,
do-
I did like your description.
Okay.
Oh.
All right. So,
Clearly, no bonus points for you.
It's fine. So here we go. Just to get a little bit more Irish towards the end of the show. Does it look Irish? It's like an Irish cowboy.
That
I
looks
mean,
pretty good.
it's
Okay.
green.
Here we go.
Yeah.
I counted out his money, and it made a pretty penny. I put it in my pocket, and I took it home to Jenny. She said and she swore that she would never deceive me. But the devil take the woman, for they can never be easy.
Wow. I have to ask you to read that again.
Okay.
That you usually give me one line of a song, and you just gave me
knew
a
that.
whole
I knew that. I wanted to give
verse.
you the
Wow.
Here. So I counted out his money, and it made a pretty penny. I put it in my pocket, and I took it home to Jenny. Stop looking. I will throw your phone across the room. She said and she swore that she would never deceive me. But the devil take the woman, for they can never be easy.
Wow.
You cheat?
So
Yes.
clearly,
Uh-huh.
all right.
I know
So
the word.
I know you know
do
it.
you know the words? Yeah. you
There's so many
recognize it?
times that we're like, oh, what is that song?
I
the
know.
song.
I hate that. It's really hard.
Look at
I
Yeah,
couldn't
we got the
remember
peanut gallery
Peter
over here.
Gabriel 2
We
shows
got a
ago.
phone a friend over
Yeah,
there.
we
I'm
got
an
phone a
idiot.
friend over here.
I'm gonna go. All right. So for starters, did he took her money, and he clearly gambled it because it earned money, right? Isn't that what it said?
No, I counted out his money.
Oh, I counted out his money,
His money.
and it earned a pretty
And it
penny,
made a pretty penny.
which means it was gambled.
I don't know what it means. You're supposed to tell me.
I'm telling you,
I know
it was
you are.
gambled.
Okay.
Okay, and then what happened?
Well, I put it in my pocket, and I took it home to Jenny.
Okay. All right.
You want me to read it
Yeah.
again?
No.
All right.
Continue
No,
on.
so
What was the last line?
took it
Took
home
it home to Jenny.
No, the last line of the.
Oh, so, all right. So she said and she swore that she would never deceive me. But the devil take the woman, for they can never be easy.
Wow.
Anybody?
Wow.
Bueller? So you think
So
gamble?
he took it home. He
Well,
gambled
I
money.
think we have someone from the peanut gallery that wants
Yeah.
to answer. What are you guys doing?
All right. So he takes the money home.
You both
He
will have
gambled?
heard this song. I know you
I know.
have. And I
yeah,
guarantee
yeah,
you
I'm
have
sure
too.
I
Yes,
have,
but-
yeah.
So he gambled money.
He gambled the money. He took it home.
I'm waiting
She
for
wasn't
Ryan,
happy with
'cause
it.
He's gonna be embarrassed when he finds out what it is.
Oh,
probably.
I am.
Probably, yeah.
You'll have heard of it.
The Irishman isn't.
Oh, I know it.
This. Oh, you do.
I know it.
Well, you're supposed to say.
Oh, okay. Whiskey in a.
Oh, is that whiskey in the jar?
Yeah, whiskey in a jar.
Oh,
It is.
Okay.
It is.
All right. What do you think it's about?
I have no clue.
Yeah.
About drinking.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. So what's the
Is
explanation?
Jenny a drink? Is it a bar that he takes the money to? And
Well, you got the.
Yeah,
You
and
mentioned the devil.
yeah.
So I'm thinking. The
I
drink.
think Jenny is yeah. He's drinking his winnings away.
I would have to say no based on the
All
rest
right,
of the lyrics
fine.
of the song.
I don't know the rest of the lyrics of the song.
So he counted his money. So he took money from another guy. Basically, he robbed him. Made a pretty
Oh,
penny, meaning
oh.
I took a lot.
Okay.
Put it in my
All right.
pocket, took it home to Jenny, my wife,
didn't
and
earn
or
it.
girlfriend.
Yeah.
She said and she swore that she would never deceive me. So in other words, hey babe, I got this cash. Let's go do something with it. But
Did she
then he's
turn
like,
him in?
but the devil took. So he's saying now, the devil take this woman for they can never be easy. She turned on him because of that.
Wow.
So your explanation
Wow.
stunk.
Yeah.
However, it's not bad.
Yeah.
But so we're doing 5 points plus 1.
Yeah.
Okay. So
No, 2.
just 2 points total.
No, 5 points plus. If you I guess it's plus 1
We got the definitely
because you
got the one
can't name
chose-
the artist for an Irish
Oh,
song.
geez,
that's-
yeah, they're all the same. Mary's Lane. That's the whole thing. So you definitely got the title.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
However, I'm going to have to do some things under protest. With so I'm going to give you 2 plus 1. So I'll give you 3 points.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, I'm being
I'm
generous.
gonna give you 3.
All right. That's
Yeah.
not bad.
You didn't get the song.
I
but
did
your
not.
description was.
Was it
I
good?
have no idea what my song is about.
Okay. I deserve a
But
point
it's
just
good.
for my hat. Okay.
Nope.
No? It's not for that?
No, your hat
All right.
sucks.
All right, so here I have a little Irish joke. Just I thought I'd throw in here
oh.
a little bit.
before we find out.
Before we find out who won. That's right. So, the Irish joke. So, an English lawyer sat with his Irish client. Marty, he sighed, why is it that whenever you ask an Irishman a question, he replies with another question? Bullocks! Who told you that? Asked Marty. Bullocks! Who told you that? Not bad?
Not bad.
Okay.
It's not an appropriate word for our show, but that's okay.
I don't know how to spell bullocks.
Yeah.
So there you go.
That was it.
That's it.
Oh,
Yeah.
sure.
Oh, he's asking the question, who told you
You
that?
got to the.
Was that- yeah,
oh,
was asking that.
Yeah, so there, who told you that? All right,
Yeah,
here
I
we
didn't
go.
realize you got to the punchline. Yeah, that's.
He replies with another question. Bullocks!
Yeah,
Who told you?
I got it.
Okay.
Quit saying
wow.
that word, please.
Yeah. Who told you that? All right, apparently we're on to part 5, which is the good
Oh
book.
dear. Wait, are we gonna do the winner?
Oh, well, let's go.
You kept score, right?
I don't want to do this. I think he won.
Did I?
So,
Did I eke it out?
Well,
It feels like a 1-pointer. Is it a 1-pointer?
8-7, you. This is awful.
You needed to write that down for that?
I did.
If he doesn't,
I don't remember
we're-
from the
we're a
first one. Are you
mess.
kidding me?
We're a mess. Yeah.
Because
yeah.
remember, these points are arbitrary.
Yeah.
8-7.
Yeah.
This is awful.
But the fact that I'm up one
yeah,
episode.
now you're up 1 episode now,
yeah,
too.
I'm up 5-4 now.
Nice.
Stupid show.
Fantastic. Oh, I feel good about it. I really
Do
didn't
you?
think I was
You
going to
enjoying
win
about
one.
this? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Being Scottish, I didn't think I deserved
To
it.
subjugate you people a little more. Anyway. All right, so the good book here, we place fast and loose with the truth on this show. However, we do believe in absolute truth, and that's why we have the Bible verse of the day. Brian, in honor of St. Patty,
In honor of
Would you
St.
like to
Patty,
read?
we are reading Romans 10:15. And how can anyone preach unless they are sent? As it is written, how beautiful are the feet of those who bring the good news, which is entirely appropriate.
it is very appropriate. But
Our
just
dear
being nasty,
friend,
though.
St. Patrick, who you killed.
No, we just didn't save.
You didn't save.
We just didn't help him out
You
at
didn't
all.
save. You didn't save Ireland.
No, we
And now,
pretty much did nothing
yeah,
all
and
show.
No, Americans have nothing to do on March 17th
That's right.
because you blew it.
But we're all Irish.
We're all
We're all
Irish. on
Irish.
St. Patrick's Day.
Not the Scots.
I know, not the Scots. All right. There you go.
All right, well, that's it.
Well, I'd like to thank Irish Tom for coming
thank you,
on.
Irish.
That was
Thank you
very
for coming.
important for hosting this
was a
show.
blast.
First one on
Always
video,
welcome.
and we appreciate you. We might have another Irish episode. Who knows?
Yeah.
See what we got
Just so
going
we
on.
can come shoot in here.
Got
I agree.
Halfway to St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be good.
I love
What's that? September?
Yes.
Is that,
Okay. All right.
is that like having Christmas in July?
Kind of like yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
I like it. All right, we'll do it.
right near Constitution Day. So, giant nerd.
All right, well, thank you, Tom. And thank you, our lovely listener.
Well, thank you, Singular. We
Thank
appreciate
you.
it for coming.
Thank you,
showing
listener.
up.
Be
That's good.
sure to like and share and
Do all that
follow
other good
and-
stuff.
and,
Remember,
you
tell
know,
an enemy.
We die unless you share.
That's right.
We die. Have a good night.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.